Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm kind of starting the other half of what I want my channel to be. So far it's been all watch content, watch related stuff, lists, etc, etc. But I'm trying to get more into photography, and this kind of blog of Birmingham is going to be the first kind of, I guess you could say, attempt at that. So I'm shooting this video on a G7X Mark II, and in my backpack I have my Sony A7, which I normally use for videos. And yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm currently walking down the canal here. I need to look up the name of this canal. And I have a few spots I want to try to photograph today. I did do kind of a scouting run yesterday. So I've got an idea of some shots and some composition I want to try to pull off. Yesterday was overcast like today was, but there's kind of a lot of stuff here which I really like these kind of rundown buildings. And that's kind of the style I like to shoot in. I'm still learning a lot about photography, but that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to walk along here. I don't remember how far it is to the first spot, so I think I'll just time-lapse it, and that'll work for you guys. Okay. Okay, so now I can see the first shot I want to shoot. There's quite a few people around, it's fairly busy, and I tend to prefer shooting just locally. I kind of started shooting during COVID, central Birmingham, so that's kind of what I've become used to, and I feel weird pointing a camera at people, but this seems to be a busy stretch. Also, there's lots of canal boats out there. I think they're doing some historic thing, but let me get to this spot, I'll start taking photos. I think I'm going to give this tripod down, and then you guys can see me in third person taking photos. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so I'm up on the canal bridge now, and I can see the kind of target I want to shoot. If I can get you a shot over here. It's that center support for a bridge there, it's focusing on the sky. It's that there. So I think I'm going to cross onto this side of the canal here. There's a lot of building work and stuff going on around here, but hopefully the camera will be far enough away once we're down there to actually, so you guys can hear me kind of talk about what I want to do, and what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so this is like a center support for an old bridge. It's a really nice old brick, which I like. It's one of my favourite parts about Birmingham. There's also a train line here, so it's not going to be too quiet, but they only come occasionally, I think. Yeah, and there's like a lot of overgrown brick in Birmingham, and I really want to try to capture it in an interesting way. I just need to think about if there's like a good angle for it yet. Yeah, other than the trains and construction, it's quite nice out here, there's birds and stuff, but so I'll set my camera up and then I will figure out what shot I'm going to get. It might even be from this angle here, or maybe I need to cross the canal. I like this this brick backing. That's a possible option, and I need to figure out where I'm going to put my camera, so I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to start off shooting it from this end because it kind of has an interesting shape, and I can see if I can try to capture that. I'm using my Sony A7 Mark I, nothing fancy. Oh, I've still got an extension tube on it from shooting watches, so let me get that off quickly. So I use these like 10mm or 16mm extension tubes a lot when I'm shooting watches, because it just helps me get a closer shot. There's another train going by. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this shot and kind of shout at you guys and talk it through. I'm not sure if I'm a good enough angle, so I'm just going to move you guys quick to here. Oh, okay, so I think I really want to try to get this graffiti in the background because shooting from an angle I wasn't really getting anything too interesting or anything I like too much. So maybe from this angle, if I can show you guys quick. I could see a cooler shot here, another train. So I'm gonna try that now. And put you guys nearer the water, which is sketchy, but should be okay. You can't really tell from this angle that it's like, I don't know, it just looks like a brick wall on a thin canal, which is a shame. I'm wondering if I get up, there's a big bridge over there. If I get up there one day, I could shoot it for a different angle, but I'd need a better lens or something with a lot more zoom. So I'm just going to take a few more shots of this and kind of keep it in the back of my mind as a possible good shot I can do. So I'll try this one last angle, which is from the opposite side from what we came, and try shooting back towards it. It's a shame these geese have just, these geese here have just gone past, so it would have been nice to have them in the shot. But they're trucking along somewhere, so I'll try one more. Oh, it's kind of thin this side, which is cool. So I will try to get some. I mean, that's probably my favorite shot I've done at this spot. I'll have to check out how it is after I edit it, but it looks best. With just trees in the background. It's a shame I couldn't get something better with that graffiti. But that's alright. So this first spot is kind of far out my way. I want to head back into the center of Birmingham. And kind of down some side streets which I scouted. So I will pick you guys back up then, because I don't want to have to lug the camera around. I'm just going to throw it in my bag for now. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I've walked along the canal quite a bit. I've gone past the old junction, which is back out that way. And I'm now looking along the canal this way. And I've wanted to get a photo of this for a while. I scouted it yesterday and got some kind of rough shots, but I want to try to dial it in now. Annoyingly, there's quite a big wall here, so I'm just trying to set up so you guys can see. I'll do my best, and then show you the results on screen. Okay, so there's kind of 3 cones in the canal, which I think I meant to show that's a shallow part of the canal. I'm going to try shooting with those in focus, and then the rest of the lock's not in focus, and seeing if I can get a shot like that. And I've also got some plants in the foreground here, so I guess I'll use those. Or I'll try to move around them if they're making the shot too messy. It makes me really nervous shooting anywhere near canals and I'm leaning over it, but I like it so far. I'll see if I can get something better, but maybe I'll zoom in on the cones as well and get less of the background. I don't hate the shot, but I feel like I could do better if I was like down. I feel like I could do better if I was down on the canal itself. So I'll do that maybe another day. I can head to another spot now near Victoria Place, because there's some kind of back streets there I want to shoot. Okay, I'm just going to run across the road here, because I want to show you guys one of my favourite sections of the canal here. And there's this really nice bridge here. But there's so much down that side of the canal, I feel like I could do a whole nother video on it. So that's not really for today's video. I'm gonna go shoot those other spots. Okay, so I'm now near the centre. I'm on Margate Street. This is kind of around the back of Victoria Square, which if you guys don't know, it's got like this massive, I think, palace. I should know what it's called, but I don't because I'm not from here. I just go to uni here. But back here on Margate Street, we have these really nice old buildings. We have this one here, this one here. Kind of just interesting historic stuff in this part of the city. And there's a few kind of little things I want to shoot. Shooting the big buildings isn't really my thing. I kind of prefer to find like quirky little stuff. I love when plants grow out of buildings, I've said that. Yeah, and like, I really like this spot here because there's 3 different types of architectures kind of overlapping, and I should be able to get them all in one shot. So up here, there's this kind of, this older brick building, this kind of Art Deco thing, and this literally brand new glass and steel building. So I'm going to try to get a shot of that. Yeah, maybe I'll actually point you towards it because that's more interesting. Okay, on that last clip there, my G7X died. I hadn't used it before for vlogging, so I didn't know how long it would last. But I switched over to my iPhone now. And I'm going to do those 2 last spots. There's some stuff around here which could be really interesting. This is a really fancy Starbucks. So I'm just going to walk over to the other spots now and get those last shots done and head home. So I also thought I'd show you while I'm here. This is the Victoria Square Palace building thing. I know that's Town Hall. I will look up what this is called. There's that really fancy Starbucks I was talking about, so right around the corner. There's a really nice, like loads of really nice stuff around here to shoot. But I'm going to be heading down that way, actually towards the railway lines and stuff, to shoot some spots I've scouted already. Okay, so I've walked to my next spot now. I've grabbed myself a sausage roll from Greg's because I'm getting hungry. But I'll show you guys here. There's this kind of weird older building. I have no idea why they designed it like this, but it's ugly as hell. So I like it. And then there's also the train tracks right down there. So I am thinking I'm going to try to shoot this like weird red thing here. I guess that's a spiral staircase. Yeah, it's a spiral staircase fire escape. So it's actually the Birmingham New Street signal box with some questionable design choices. So I'm going to try to shoot it, and then maybe if a train passes, I'll get some shots of that too. Okay, so I've scouted that spot out. I couldn't really get a shot I'm happy with today. I'll put them up on screen, but I could definitely do something with it in the future. And looking around here, I came down here yesterday, but I was in a bit of a rush. There's some pretty cool stuff about. This next spot is a fire escape again, which I think I seem to like the look of because they're kind of interesting and rough and rugged sometimes. And not often like the least looked after part of the building. So there's something more interesting to add, I think. So this next spot is up here on this building, I'll show you. You can see the fire escape on the right there. There's a load of graffiti in like every window. So I'm going to sit here, finish my sausage roll, and then get some shots of this. I wish I had a tripod for my phone. It's also pretty loud around here because the main road's right here. I have a tripod for my phone right now, otherwise I would show you guys again. But yeah, I think I'm going to be shooting like this, like that staircase on the right, and maybe get some of the graffiti in. And that's kind of the plan. Okay, so I'm kind of sheltering from the wind here a little bit because the spot I want to shoot in is pretty windy, if you can see. So I'm shooting back towards the Victoria Square. There's the clock tower there, and I want to try to get a shot with the clock tower and this older building with scaffolding and graffiti on it. I think that could look really cool. So if you look over this way, you can kind of see I'm trying to line this and this up in one shot. And so I'll try to see how it comes out. Obviously this lamppost won't be in the way, hopefully. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it a go. And then I've got one more spot I'm gonna check out after this, which is like an older bridge, or an older tunnel, I guess, under the canal. Okay, so I've just done a short walk from the last spot to this final spot of the video, I think. It's a shame that last spot I didn't have more zoom on my lens. Kind of is what it is. I'll just have to crop the image in. This last spot is actually a tunnel that goes under the canal, which has this really interesting decoration and plants going over it. So obviously I love it. So this is on Holiday Street. I'm going to shoot it from this side and then the other side as well, and see what I can get out of it. Okay guys, so that's kind of the last spot for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog style. It's pretty different and pretty new to me. But I'm pretty happy with some of the shots I got, I think. I'm pretty happy with some of the spots I've scouted for a new video. And this is obviously a tiny portion of what I could possibly do in Birmingham. This is just around areas I've already walked, I already know. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. And I'll consider making these again. I really enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to follow me at sammills.s on Instagram. I mostly post watch photos, obviously. I've started posting my kind of street photography in between to kind of mix up my feed a bit. So give that a follow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll do another one if it gets a good response. And yeah, have a great day.